Welcome back to the Rowdy Studio. I'm Buzz Cutler, sitting alongside Bassmasters, who practically begged for us to do a video about Greg Biffle. Oh, can we please do a video on Greg Biffle, please?
Dude, the Biff is back in a big way.
The Biff is back. Isn't that a song?
In a big way, the Biff is back.
Yeah, man.
Two races, 2 third-place finishes.
Never before has he started a season with 2 top 5 finishes.
Well, I'll put it to you this way. Last year, guess how many top 10 finishes he had the entire year?
Let me guess. 3?
3, the entire year. One of them was a third. The other 2 were worse than third. So already, he's got 2 finishes better than his top finish last year.
Yeah. Well, remember, last year, halfway through the season, they replaced his crew chief, Greg Irwin, with Matt Pusha. So maybe they got a little mojo going.
Matt never gave up on the car. He kept adjusting on it. I never thought it would get that good. I thought I was in trouble. You know, I was like ready to write that thing off for a 15th, 20th place finish, but boy, it started coming around and really took off. So I'm certainly excited about how they got the car going. But I got it off a little bit for today's race. I probably being a little aggressive, and great third place finish, you know.
Greg Biffle, Daytona, even though he did win his first Cup race there, you remember it was a fuel mileage deal. And Greg Biffle, Phoenix, those aren't 2 tastes that taste great together necessarily. Greg Biffle, Las Vegas, yes.
Well, I think you're absolutely right, because the downforce tracks have always been Roush Fenway's bread and butter. So what we need to see is Greg Biffle perform well on the downforce tracks. If he can perform on the downforce tracks like we expect a Roush Fenway Ford to perform, and he can string together finishes like thirds and top 5s at places like Phoenix,
oh, sure.
Lights out, man.
And I think, you know, for Greg Biffle, this kind of a start is important to wash the taste of last year when he did not make the chase just right out of his mouth.
Yeah, you know, we talk a lot about Denny Hamlin last year or Jeff Burton last year. Greg Biffle, maybe because he's not as high profile.
I think he fits in that category.
But I think his 16th place finish last season was just as bad, actually worse than Denny Hamlin's, because Denny Hamlin made the chase.
No, absolutely.
And so Roush Fenway,
especially given what Carl Edwards and Matt Kenseth were doing. I mean, I think that's where the problem lies for Greg Biffle,
right? Where
you start to wonder, do I have the mix I need on my team here to perform? This is a guy who's won a championship in trucks. He's won a championship in Nationwide. He would like to certainly contend for one and has shown the ability to contend for one in Cup. So this kind of a start is very important. And Biffle's a little bit older than some of the other guys, too.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to be the third guy at Roush Fenway, and that's really what he has been. But right now, he's the top guy at Roush Fenway. We'll see if he can continue that throughout the 2012 season.
Absolutely. All right, for Buzz Cutler, I'm Bassmasters. We'll see you next time.
Rowdy.com. Say it like it is.
Say what like it is?
Rowdy.com.